What's happening, Dhar Mann fam? It's been a little while. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit at the end of the video. Here's what I'm thinking. We're just gonna look at a couple, 2, maybe 3 Dhar Mann videos that I haven't seen. You might not know who Dhar Mann is. Dhar Mann is a crafter of stories. And he makes these sort of fables, you know, these morality tales. You guys might be wondering why I have the water spray bottle. It's in case I get hot. It is about 70 degrees in here, but you know, who knows? So we're gonna look at the second most popular video on Dhar Mann's channel. Mean girls reject teen from TikTok group. They live to regret their decision. They live to regret it. It's a fate worse than death, bro. They live to regret their decision.
Bring your Lamborghini, forget a cop car. With a pistol on my hip like I'm a cop. Have you ever met a... Seriously, Laura? Again, how do you keep forgetting the move? I'm so sorry. How are we going to be famous TikTokers when you can't even do the dance right?
Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. How are we 11-year-olds going to be TikTok famous if we can't even do that dance right?
Let's just do this on our own. Please just give me one more chance. No. Having you in our group was seriously the worst mistake ever.
Let me tell you, you're making a bigger mistake. And if the title's correct, you're not gonna die before you see that you've made that mistake. You're gonna live to regret it. I also just like to point out, this is just the thing I'm pointing out, not necessarily saying anything, but it's kind of weird. I mean, this is just my sort of observation. It's kind of weird that they would kick out the one person of color in the group. That's a little bit weird. I mean, that other girl might be a person of color, but like basically whatever minority group she's a part of is basically just white, okay? So it doesn't really count. But you know, that's just the thing I happen to notice. Look, let's just say that I'm particularly attuned to these things. I'm sort of very socially conscious, so just keep that's a thing that you should probably keep in mind, is I'm very socially conscious and just aware of like that is definitely a factor that's playing into this. There's some underlying, I'm just saying there's some underlying thing going on there with this group. I'm just saying, not necessarily saying anything. Look, I'm just saying, not necessarily saying anything. That's it. That's the end of the statement. I'm just saying, not necessarily saying anything.
You should just give up.
Laura.
Great, your dad's here. Maybe you can get him to be your new dancing partner.
Is she gonna get him to be her new dancing partner, and then they're gonna get really big on TikTok as a fucking daughter-daddy TikTok dance duo? That sounds actually really good. Like literally, that sounds good. That's a good sounding phrase to say. A daddy-daughter TikTok dance duo. That's got a lot of alliteration in it, and because of that, I do believe that it is realistic that they become successful if that is the direction that this video is going.
Hey, you okay, honey? What happened?
You okay, honey? You okay? You okay? Are you okay? Yeah, honey, are you okay?
We were learning the dance called the Rock Star, and I kept messing up on all the moves. Now my friends don't even want me in their dance group anymore.
They don't want me to dance with them anymore. That's sort of the thing that she's doing. She's just sort of, they don't want me to dance with them anymore. Like that's that's what upset people sound like. They were making fun of me and they don't want to dance anymore. They don't want me to dance in their TikTok group. That's what she sounds like. Again, I'm not making fun of her actual voice. I'm making fun of her acting because she's a bad actor. Which is fine. It's fine to be a bad actor. I'm a bad actor. I'm a bad faith actor. I go to protests and I start violence. I go on people's podcasts to debate and I'm just super confrontational and I do a lot of personal attacks. I'm a bad faith actor.
I suck at dancing. I'll never be TikTok famous. I don't want to do it anymore.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's straight facts. You probably won't ever be TikTok famous because actually you might be. I don't know. It seems like it's really easy for people to get like a ton of fucking views on TikTok. I don't know, man. That's just from my observations, that seems to be the case. I'm not really a TikTok person. I don't look at TikTok. I'm not because I'm some sort of fucking cool, hip commentary guy who's like, oh, TikTok, yeah, gross. It's just I Like I've downloaded it and it's like I'm not gonna be on this enough to make the app recommend stuff that's good. Like I'm just not, I don't have the patience to do that, and it seems like I just waste time on there.
Honey, you should never give up on something you really care about.
Getting famous, that's how getting famous works. If you just keep trying, you'll be famous. I mean, I guess if you try really, if you want to be famous, you could be like TikTok famous by making a bunch of TikToks like hinting about how you're going to assassinate a politician and then assassinating a politician. That's an idea that you can actually take. If any of you want to be TikTok famous, maybe you could do that. I'm not endorsing anything that you do, but I am saying that that is an idea if you want to be TikTok famous. Making TikToks about how you kind of want to assassinate a politician and then assassinating said politician will definitely do a lot for your TikTok follower count. Unless TikTok takes you down, but like, come on. If TikTok takes you down, people will re-upload the videos on like YouTube or something. So, and then you'll have like a big TikTok compilation that's got a ton of views, and that's like sort of the same thing, kind of.
Look, sweetheart, I feel really bad about what happened earlier. So, why don't you and I do the dance?
No, Dad. You don't even know the dance.
Well, you don't know it either, so hey, that makes two people, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Fucking, you fucking bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you, little girl.
Brand new Lamborghini, not a cop car. Pistol on my hip like I'm a cop.
Actually seeing somebody like start like setting up to film a TikTok by like putting the phone up and setting the timer thing so they had to scurry over to the other side of the room to do the little dance is kind of funny. I don't know, man, that's my whole observation there. That's just silly. He looks like a silly little guy scurrying across the room to do a silly little dance. But I'm certain that by the end of this video, he'll be TikTok famous.
You know the dance. Why'd you learn it?
You see, when I was waiting for you in the car, I saw how bad your friends had treated you, and it broke my heart.
And I decided that I will be the only friend that you ever need. Your dad.
So you see, honey, I learned this dance for you because I never want to see you give up on something you really care about.
If you're a kid and you want to be famous for doing TikTok dances, give up. You're not going to be famous for doing TikTok dances. I guess it makes sense, like it sounds like the easiest job, and it probably is the easiest job if you're TikTok famous for doing little dances. I can't think of anything much easier than that. It still seems like you're aiming kind of low for like a creative field thing. TikTok dances is just, I want to not have to do very much and be successful. Which, I mean, I guess who doesn't want to not have to do very much and be successful?
Ready?
Her dad plays the video and like he knows the dance, but like she couldn't keep up, you know, originally. And he's like, come on, why can't you learn the dance? And she's like, I don't know, Dad. Yeah, you're right, you can't do the dance. You should give up, actually. You suck at this. I'm gonna do this by myself. I'm gonna go dance with your friends and we're all gonna become TikTok famous, unlike you, because you can't dance.
Pistol on my hip like I'm a cop.
I can't believe how many views she has.
Hold on a sec. That was, okay, that's not, wait a sec. That had 1 million likes on TikTok. And that was just them outside. There was no music over it. It was just them saying the thing.
Look, there she is. Laura! We've been watching your TikToks with your dad and oh my god, you guys are the cutest. Oh my gosh,
If you'll notice at the beginning of the video, she's not wearing that shirt. But now that she's become a famous TikToker with her father, she's wearing a shirt that has like a black woman on it and it says, powerful, confident, beauty, smart, strong, gifted queen. So it's like she's become empowered. Dhar Mann is a fucking genius, dude. He's done this whole subtle character arc progression with her outfit. It's not impressive or anything at all. This is like bare minimum stuff. But I am kind of surprised that Dhar Mann put that much detail into this video. Well, actually, it probably wasn't Dhar Mann. It was probably somebody else who we paid to like who just wanted to put clothes on kids.
Yeah, how'd you end up becoming such a good dancer? You thought you'd just give up.
Well, I was gonna give up. But then, someone told me to never give up on something I really care about.
I love that.
I love that. That's such a fucking, I never thought about that before. Never give up on things that you like to do. I just spit. Could you see that spit that I just did? I just spit out of my mouth onto the floor over there. I don't know if you could see that, but it happened.
Hey Dhar Mann fam, I hope you love that message. Please remember, we're not just telling stories, we're changing lives.
So like the internet's not great in my garage, so like the video's sort of pixelated, and his whole fucking face setup looks like he drew it on a Sharpie. Let's do sister ashamed of her disabled brother.
Kelsey! Do you know him? Why does he walk so weird?
Why does he walk so weird? Because his legs don't work so good. Like what? He's got like little arm thingies that he uses to walk around.
I heard he just transferred here. Ugh, he's walking towards us.
Ugh, ew, dude. Ew. Ew, fucking gross, bro. The fucking kid's got he's got fucked up legs and he's walking towards us? How's he even walking? He's got fucked up legs. Oh, he has big metal cyborg arms? Ew. Who in the fucking real world would like be like, ugh, the disabled kid is the physically disabled. Mentally disabled, yeah, there are some people who would do that. There are some, especially a kid would totally be like that with a mentally disabled person. But like, usually if they have a physical ailment, people tend to not be that shitty about it. Not that disabled people aren't treated poorly. That happens, obviously. I would assume that most of that is just like, all of our infrastructure is designed to make things difficult for disabled people. I mean, it's not designed with that intention, but it's designed in a way that makes them more disabled than they would be otherwise. Like, it's not designed with them in mind. And if it was, then you wouldn't need fucking crazy inventions that cost $5,000 so a person in a wheelchair can go upstairs.
All right, let's pick teams.
I'll pick...
Wait up, I want to play too.
This is not gonna go well, guys. It's not gonna go so great.
Sorry, loser. You didn't get picked. Now scram.
Is that how it works? If there's just an odd number of people, one of them's just, sorry, loser, you didn't get picked.
So, we'll wear pink tomorrow? Yeah, it's Wednesday.
So we're gonna wear pink tomorrow, right? That's fucking Wednesday. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, we're wearing pink, you fucking... Have you not been living on this fucking planet? It's Wednesday. You wear pink on Wednesday. You know, Pink Wednesday. It's not Blue Wednesday. It's Pink Wednesday.
Kelsey!
Wait, why is your dad with the gimp?
What? The gimp? Okay, does the gimp mean something other than like the weird fucking leather fetish dude? What? I don't know, it's just like sort of a weird thing to just have in a Dhar Mann video. Like, Dhar Mann's videos are very G-rated. I mean, I guess like a kid wouldn't know what a gimp was, but if they looked it up, well, they'd find the image editing, the image editing and drawing software. But if they looked at images, well, they would still just see a bunch of images for that. But if they, like, you know, it's like the second, you know, little category you click. It's like man, and then you click it, and it's a fucking dude in fetish gear. I don't know, man, it's really weird. On top of, in what way does he look like a gimp? The gimp? He's got crutches. That's not what gimps don't have crutches. They got like the leather thing. Am I just stupid? Am I a fucking idiot? I feel like I'm fucking stupid. I just looked it up, but I still feel like I'm dumb and don't know what I'm talking about.
We even got it.
My cake!
I'm so sorry.
If you didn't have that stupid lip, none of this would have happened.
Hey, Kelsey, it's okay, all right? It was just an accident. He didn't mean...
I don't care. Why did you have to transfer him to my school, huh? I don't want anyone to know he's my brother. It's embarrassing. I wish I had a normal sibling.
She's very loud and is yelling, which is good. That's good acting when you're loud and you're yelling. I've seen a few plays at my high school. The ones that weren't like the fun little musicals. I mean, there's a couple of, you know, the drama kids, they do like a play. A lot of yelling, dramatically. A lot of not understanding what they're saying. It's just bad. But, straight roasted my fucking high school, bro. Fucking my high school. Somebody somebody better call the police for arson, because I just fucking roasted my high school. I'm literally gonna fucking burn down my high school. I'm literally going to go do that, like, soon.
But I think it's time you know the truth. You see, when the two of you were little...
She crippled him, bro. She fucking threw a ball into a street and he ran after it, and he fucking got his leg broke. Oh my god, they did it. She killed him. That actor actually looks a lot like her. It's probably actually her sister. I'm willing to bet, because that seems like how Dhar Mann would roll.
You play together outside all the time. Both of you were inseparable.
That, on the other hand, does not look like him, and that's also quite a bad haircut. I'm just gonna say it. You know, if I had that haircut whenever I was his age, I would have got my legs broken too.
You ran out into the street and you didn't see a car that was coming. It almost hit you.
You didn't see a car that was rolling at like toward you at 3 miles an hour. You didn't see it.
But your brother saved you. He pushed you out of the way, getting hit by the car himself.
He pushed her out of the way, and then he just stopped. It was like, ugh.
For the rest of his life. And since that day, your brother has always walked with a limp. But he never let that stop him from loving you.
In that scene, like in that flashback scene, what they're showing is like the doctor shows the broken leg, and the dad's like, oh, and then he looks over at the kid, and the kid's just like, yeah, that's my leg is fucked, and it's because of this. It's because of this shit. It's because of this situation. You let this happen, I let that happen. Fuck you. You gotta pay for this.
So you see, your brother limps.
Because of you, you stupid fucking bitch. Your brother has a broken leg because of you, you sack of shit. Fuck you, kid.
Oh my god, I had no idea.
He didn't want us to tell you because he thought it would make you feel bad.
The moral of this story is just, hey, be nice to the disabled kid, because maybe they are disabled because you forgot about it, but actually they saved your life, and they're disabled because they saved your life.
Grant, over here! Why don't you sit with us?
Kelsey, what are you doing?
What are you doing, Kelsey? Disabled people are drains on society and so should be liquidated. He's just gonna be living off of welfare for the rest of his life. You better just get rid of him right now.
What? You can't be serious. You want him to sit with us?
Like, that's the one thing that he can do just like you. He can sit down just fine.
Hey Dhar Mann fam, make sure to subscribe to my channels and check out this next video. I know you're gonna love it.
I'm working, I have a job right now. It's not full time, but it still does take up some amount of time. And it's a little bit harder to do videos and stuff, especially because I was sort of just doing it whenever I wanted to before. And I sort of thought that, like, okay, if I have a location that I go to, like a set location that I go to, then I can just go there and it's like I'm going to work. But I realized it's so easy not to go there, and like it's so easy to make an excuse not to, that's actually not that great of an idea. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to be filming at that new place that you've seen, but it does mean that I'm probably going to do more stuff here again. You should subscribe to my second channel. You know, I'm going to be uploading stuff there every once in a while, so do that, I guess. But yeah, it's possible that like my schedule for uploading is probably going to be just kind of slow generally, maybe closer to like once a month as opposed to like what it was before. Maybe not, sometimes it might be weekly. Obviously if a video does particularly well, I'll probably upload like soon-ish, pretty soon after that, like a week after that or something. Like if a video is doing well, like if that would probably make me want to make another video, just because that's how that works. So hey, go ahead and share and like and all that stuff, subscribe and all that jazz. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Hey Dhar Mann fam, make sure to subscribe to my channels and check out this next video. I know you're gonna love it.